Hey guys, it's Izzy Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new. Today I'm going to be doing a chit chat. Get ready with me to go absolutely nowhere. What better way to be productive than for me to film a YouTube video and get ready? So, yeah. What else? Oh my god. You guys are literally hanging on by a thread right now. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below. Comment down below what you're doing on this fine day. I have a day off of work, so that's part of the reason why I'm filming today. All right, let's just dive right in. Oh my gosh. If this camera keeps falling, I think I'll cry. I think that's what'll happen. Guys, I haven't done my makeup in such a long time. Like, I think it's probably been like, for me, this is a long time, like a month. But beforehand, I didn't do my makeup for a while. I think before the last time I did my makeup, no, that's a lie. Last time I did my makeup was like a couple weeks ago, but I forgot everything that I did, so. See, I just gotta get everything out so I have it all like laid out and it's not in my bag, like, you know, lost and confused. Which primer do I want? I have multiple primers. I think, oh no, I dropped a brush that I use all the time. That's so sad. Hold on. I'm back with a nice clean brush. Oh, and a squeaky chair. Guys, I don't know how old this chair is that I've been sitting in. It's been around since like before I was born. Oh my gosh. I gotta be less aggressive when I put my stuff down on the table. Okay, I think that's all I need. I just don't know where to start. Maybe you start with primer. Maybe that's something really smart to start with. And the brush that I use to prime. I'm using the Neutrogena Prep and Correct Primer. I easily get, oh my gosh. Why is the primer just like squirting everywhere? Like what? Where'd it go? Time out. Can you guys see this? It got on my leg. That's so sad. And also got on the floor too. This is already turning out to not go the way I planned for it to. And this is only the beginning of the video. Get off the floor. Scrub. Get off. Don't make me have to use bleach on you. Okay, it's off. Let's try to not let this squirt everywhere. Okay. Is that too much? I don't know. I just like to do it all around like my forehead. I used to like only do like sections. Like I used to put like a dot in each section of my face, but I don't do that anymore. I just like do whatever I feel should get enough primer. So how's life going for you guys? You guys doing okay? I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm doing swell. I just recently got a job at an ice cream shop pretty close to where I live. If you guys probably don't know, I live in a beach town, so ice cream shops are pretty popular around my area, and like seafood restaurants too. I don't like that much seafood. Well, I don't hate seafood, but if I was gonna get like shrimp or something like that, I love shrimp. I love a good lobster roll. I'm not like perfectly blended out, but do you guys see the difference between like this side of my face and this side of my face? It's not that noticeable, but I do see a difference. Also, I would like to stress how sore my legs feel right now. I started working out again. I went for a run this morning and I did some like leg stuff. And my muscles hurt. I will say that. They are in a lot of excruciating pain right now. I can't wait to wake up tomorrow and just feel a lot more pain in my legs. That'll be fun. But it's good for you. It's good for you. I say that to myself every day. It's good for you. All right, I'm gonna get a wet sponge. And I'm gonna blend this out even more because sometimes like when I just use a brush, I get streaks along my face. I don't use a beauty blender though to start out. I feel like it doesn't get enough pigmentation. I don't know what I'm saying. It just doesn't get enough on my face is what I'm trying to say. I love doing this stuff though. I have been watching like makeup videos on YouTube since I was like literally 10 and I'm 18 now. Oh gosh, I'm 18. I gotta say though, being 18 has its perks. I mean, yeah, like I'm at a pivotal time in my life and like it's been a little bit hard to like not compare myself to people that I see on like social media because I'm at such like a different point where I am now than what I wanted to be. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that like I went into college thinking I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't. So yeah, I mean like it's hard for me to not beat myself up over that and to not self-sabotage, but I'm working on it. I'm working on seeing what triggers me to think that way about myself. Also, I'm gonna put foundation on my face now. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. I didn't know how to say that for a second. Again, just doing the same thing that I did with the primer, putting a little bit on my hand and using a brush to spread it across my face first, or blend it across my face. I don't know what I'm saying. That's a lot. I feel like that's a lot. Maybe some people are like, no, that's just the right amount, but to me that feels like a lot. Yeah, but like I was saying, I'm trying to figure out what triggers me to think that way about myself and how I can challenge those thoughts. You can say that like your anxiety is a liar and a cheater and a stealer. It's come to kill, steal, and destroy. I gotta say though too, guys, I'm really proud of myself for like the progress I have made this year. Amidst all of it, like I kept up with reading my Bible every day. If you guys don't know, I am a Christian, so I do read my Bible every day. I spend time in prayer and listen to worship music. Those are just some of the things that I've been doing, and it's really been helping me out a lot. Okay, now I'm looking at the foundation on my forehead, and that's a good amount. That's a good amount. I think the reason why I'm always afraid of putting too much on my face, which like there is such a thing as too much, but the reason why I am afraid of that is because when I was in middle school, I would cake the makeup on my face because I was so insecure about all my pimples. And thankfully, like, a lot of my pimples have gone away because I was on Accutane for 6 months. If you guys want me to do, like, a story time about that, I totally can. I think I might do that. Oh my gosh, that would be fun, telling you guys my acne story. Light bulb. Okay, this is looking good. I'm just gonna blend this out. I love it when, like, I'm not thinking straight and like my mind just like wanders with thoughts, and then like I get like a spark of inspiration like that. Like that's awesome. Sometimes I love it when my brain does that, and then other times my brain hates me. Yeah, but I can show you guys a photo of like what my acne looked like literally like a year and a half ago. Like it looked so bad, and like now it's so much better. Like not a single pimple on my face. Progress, baby. I think I need to wet this again. Also guys, I made my bed just for you. You're welcome. You guys don't have to see my messy bed. Okay, I'm gonna wet my sponge again. Oh my gosh. Look how big it is now. Put on a little bit more foundation on this side of my face. I think this should be good though. I think this should be blended, what I have right now. How's school going for you guys? Are you guys out of school yet? Are you getting out of school soon? I know at the high school that I graduated from last year, I know that this week right now is senior week. I think the seniors had their prom last night. Okay. Blendy blendy. It's so funny to me how my makeup looks so different in the mirror versus on camera. Like on camera, like I really like how it looks on camera, and like in the mirror I'm like, oh, it's just like the way that the makeup is coming out. Probably because like my makeup is like pretty old. I mean, it's not expired, but you know, I have had it for a while. Guys, you know what show I have been wanting to watch so bad? Schmigadoon. Oh my gosh, that show looks so good. I want to see it so bad, but I don't have Apple TV Plus, but from what I've seen about it, like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. I'm jealous to anybody who has watched it or is able to watch it. I've been trying to catch up on my TV lately. I haven't finished Outer Banks like the rest of the world, don't judge me. I've also been rewatching Gilmore Girls. I don't know if you guys know this, but that's my absolute favorite show. I've been also trying to take advantage of my Disney Plus subscription too. I've been watching a lot of like nostalgic movies for me, like The Princess Diaries. That used to be my favorite movie ever. It still is. No, that's not true. La La Land's my favorite movie. La La Land and the Chronicles of Narnia. Oh my gosh, I watched that recently. Oh, it's so good. Can you believe that I didn't watch that movie growing up? Like, my mom suggested it to me when I was little, but for some reason I was just like uninterested, probably because I used to hate change when I was little. I'll make sure that this doesn't look cakey. I'm like so careful now to make sure that my makeup doesn't look cakey. I know I probably shouldn't be doing this with a beauty blender, like dragging it, but I am. Guys, I started driving recently. I don't have my license yet, but I do have my permit, and I have my road test in almost a week from now. Oh my gosh. Okay, time for concealer. I am going to be using the Fit Me concealer in shade 1 because I am pale. And I just like to do a little bit like under my eyes like that. There we go. And I use my beauty blender for that. And I just put it all over my eye. Oh yeah, you guys also don't know this. I started working at a studio recently. I'm teaching piano to little kids. I'm teaching it all to like little kids and then to like one older student. Now that that's all blended, I'm going to brush my brows. I don't really do much to my brows. If I'm gonna add like a little bit more drama, like you guys know like that bold makeup filter on TikTok, you guys should see what it looks like on my eyebrows. Insert photo here. Yeah, I don't really like to do that much. I just like to brush it. But yeah, if I'm doing like actually bold makeup, like yeah, I will fill in my brows. If you guys saw my prom video, that was like a year ago, yeah, that's what I do if I'm doing much more like bold makeup for like a night look. But Right now, I'm just brushing these little brows. I gotta give myself credit. I do have really nice brows. I also tweezed them this morning. They're definitely sisters, not twins today, but that's okay. I can't tell if I like them. It just looks so different in the mirror versus the camera. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, good. Next is eyeshadow. I can't tell like the title of this palette, but it's a Smashbox palette and it looks like this. It has like a lot of like cool tones in the palette. There's like this like pale shade and this like pinker shade. I'm gonna go in with this pinker shade. I'm gonna be using a fluffy brush and this is gonna be the base of my eyeshadow. You guys know what I used to do? I used to do my eyes first and then my base makeup. I would do my mascara first and then I would do the eyeshadow, but I realized when I did that, I wouldn't get my entire eye like when I was doing the eyeshadow, so I do my mascara last. Some people like do eyeshadow first to prevent fallout, but you can just sweep it away. It's not that big of a deal. Unless you're like doing like bold makeup and you're a perfectionist like me, then yes, like do your bold eyeshadow first. Fun fact about me, guys, I've never had a professional makeup artist do my makeup. Not saying that I'm better than a makeup artist, of course I'm not, because I don't have a license for that. I would say I know how to do my own makeup. At least the best that I can, or the best that I know to my ability. Yes, I can do my own makeup. You know, it'd be really cute if I had freckles. Oh my gosh. I think they're so cute on people. And it's like when you do have freckles, there's like no need to like do like bold makeup. Like you can just like embrace your freckles. I just love that. Although some people choose not to, and that's okay too. Do you guys ever like focus on something like driving or something like that and you get like a tight knot like in this area, like your trapezius area? Because I do. Did you guys see Shane Dawson's newest conspiracy theory video? Oh my gosh, the one about the AI? Guys, Shane is like so good at what he does. He brought up Furbies, you guys. Guys, my Furby turned evil. I was like petting it one day and like the eyebrows go like this. And it like terrified me. I was like, Mom. I think I still have it. I just don't know where it is. She's asleep though and hopefully will never bother me again. I forgot what I named her, but she was like this cute little like turquoise Furby and she had like pink ears. All my friends had Furbies, so I was like, Mom, I want a Furby so bad. She's such a good mom. Like even though she was like terrified to get me a Furby, she got me one anyways. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this darker nude shade. If you guys can see that, this darker nude shade right here, and I'm gonna also put that in my base. The reason why I started with like a more like pinky shade before this shade was because like I just have like a pink undertone to my skin, so that was to give like a base, and then like this is just building off of that. Yeah, like I was saying, my mom got me a Furby even though she was terrified to get one for me, but I wanted it so badly. She got it for me and I just remember it was like my favorite thing in the whole world. Like I loved it so much. Then when it turned evil, of course, like I put it away and whatever, and I never played with it again. And then like when Shane Dawson's video came out, I was talking to my mom about the Furbies and how like Shane was talking about like Furby's plans to like take over the world and things like that. And she was telling me that she was reminding me about when I first got my Furby. My older cousin came to visit because it was like some kind of holiday. I can't remember if it was Christmas or Easter. He's like much older than me. He like grew up in like the mid to late 90s and I'm an early 2000s baby. He came over to visit us. So he was talking about how he had a Furby one time and like he put it away in the closet for like a long time and then just like out of nowhere one day it started talking like in the back of the closet. Isn't that terrifying? I mean, like my Furby turning evil was also terrifying and traumatizing for an 8-year-old. So do I think that AI has a plan to take over the world? I do think that if we're not careful, they can take over the world. I deleted Snapchat because I'm terrified of my AI, just because like they have so much access to your phone. But yeah, I mean like that stuff is so scary. How am I doing on eyeshadow? I think I'm doing okay. How's it looking here? She's looking good. The only stuff that I've done with my AI on Snapchat, I mean, because like I had friends like tell me like that they're terrified of it. The only reason why I wasn't scared of it was because like I saw it as like an opportunity for me to get a free therapist. And I would like always vent to it about like my issues and be like, AI, I'm really struggling. My AI looked cute too. Like I made her look like Ariana Grande. So I'm taking this middle brown shade right here and I'm gonna blend this out into the crease. I'm also like going on like the outer corner and kind of like doing this action right here just to give my eye some dimension. I should try the clean girl makeup look. Like I already tried for like a pretty natural look, but like I should actually try like clean girl makeup. I don't know, that could be a challenge for me to do too. Like, do you guys remember when Snap Maps came out and like that was a whole thing and we were like freaked out, but then we became numb to it? And now like there's the AI on Snapchat and at first we're gonna be like so freaked out, but then like eventually we're gonna get numb to it. That's a whole thing. I just think we have to be careful of AI because like the more that you like teach it the more and more it knows. And that's why like TikTok is such a crazy thing, because it's like even the creators don't know how the algorithm works, because they've taught the artificial intelligence so much that it knows more than we do, because like they were exposed to the entire internet. That's why the algorithm is so crazy, because it's like somebody posts a video of them, like, I don't know, doing a TikTok dance, and like they get famous. I do the same TikTok dance, I don't get famous. Like, that's just so weird to me, you know what I mean? For some reason that other video got so many likes, and like only the TikTok AI know why. My aunt is so big on conspiracy theories too. I mean, like, we know not to like 100% believe them, because they are just theories, but they're good to keep in mind. And if there was one thing that she was right about, it was AI. Okay. That should be good for eye makeup. Now I'm gonna go in with some mascara. This isn't my favorite mascara in the world. I want to see if I can switch after I finish this bottle, but this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I try to get all my eyelashes. Let me know if you guys get this too, because I have like these lashes right in the middle that are kind of like straight out, and then like the lashes like at the ends that kind of like curve up. Also, since I don't have an eyelash curler, and curling your eyelashes does make a big difference, what I like to do is just hold my eyelashes up like this for like a good few seconds, maybe like 30 seconds. And then I release. Yeah, they do get stuck to my eye. And then I like to go in with like an eyebrow brush and just like brush them out so that they're not like all clumped together. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with some mascara, try to get all my lashes. Ooh, they do look pretty. All right, time to curl the other eye. Okay, brush it out. And coat. This eye looks better than this eye, but I don't know what to do about this eye. Let's see what I can do. I hope I don't screw up my lashes here. Ooh, that did something. I like held the wand against my eyelashes for a second, and then I just like let them go. Cute. Okay, next is time to contour. I don't highlight. I used to have like this contour that was more for like warm toned skin, but I'm very cool toned, so I literally just use my eyeshadow palette for contour. Because I'm gonna contour my nose, I'm taking an angled brush, and I'm gonna be using this middle shade that I used earlier to warm up my eyes. Do you guys remember like a few years ago, people just like to do like this kind of shape? I do something a little different. So I contour the sides, and then I'll contour like the tip, and then I'll contour like this area, like right above my nostrils, and then I'll contour like where my nose turns up to. I used to contour these sides of my nose too, but I don't feel the need to do that. That's just pretty much what I do. You guys will see. And a little bit of that, like this. And then I just like to blend as much as I can with this brush. Oh yeah, I also forgot. I like contour like this area of my nose, like right here, so like it goes up, so it gives like a better point to my nose, or like a better shape, I guess you could say. I don't know, that's like the best way I can explain it. And then like whatever's not as blended as I would have liked it to be, I just like to blend it out with my finger. Do the tip. I get so nervous contouring the hollows of my cheeks, because like what I absolutely hate is when people like contour their cheeks and they go like this, like it doesn't fit the shape of their face, like they just go down, and like unless like your cheekbones and like the hollows of your cheekbones naturally go down, do that. But just like as long as they like, as it's like shading in the hollows of your cheekbones, if you're just like contouring anywhere just to contour anywhere, then like that just bothers me so much. That's a me thing though. So yeah, I do try to like hollow what I can to like fit the shape of my face, but I use like a weird brush. I use like this cutesy little, it's like a blush brush by Ulta. I probably shouldn't be using it for contour. It's not that I can't purchase another brush, I just haven't gotten a chance to. Let's try this the best that I can here. Again, I don't want to like just like blend it so that it's like a big ball of like just contour. I want it to like be like a nice like line like right here, but not like too thin, just like enough so that it fits like the entire hollow. And just blend, blend, blend. Yeah, see, now it's like starting to like go up. Like I don't want to do that. I just want to keep it nice in one line. That looks good. It's just, that's just a lot of like, I didn't mean to put that much on my face. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put some powder just like right on right on where I put the contour. Because that's a lot of contour, oh my gosh. Yeah, just some translucent powder. This is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Okay, let's see what kind of magic this can do. It seemed to lighten it up. Not that much though. I just don't want it to look cakey. There's a FedEx truck outside. That's fun. Big loud noise. Love that. Don't they know I'm filming a YouTube video? Annoying! That did something. That's good. Other side? Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm putting a lot of contour in this brush. I don't need that much. Yikes. Here, let me lift this up. Yeah, that looks a little better. I just have to lighten it up with some powder. I think that looks good. Cool. Do I want to contour my temples? Oh, you know what? I might as well. Finally, you're leaving! Man, I thought you'd never leave. Put some powder on that little area because I don't know what I was doing there. Time for blush. I use a different brush for blush. This is by BH Cosmetics. I've been using a lot of their brushes in this video, and this is what I use for blush. And for blush, I use the... Okay, this is just a random blush by Revlon, and it's in the shade Rosy Rendezvous, shade 4. I feel like for my face, I can never use too much blush. Literally what I want to do is just put a little bit of color like right above the contour, and not use it as a highlight, but just to add a little bit of color to my face. It's like in the mirror, I add on blush, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot, but then like on camera, I'm like, that's just not enough. Like, you just can't see the blush that I'm applying. My gosh. I think that looks good. Other side. You know what I forgot to do? Use the powder under my eyes. Crap. Let's just keep doing the blush and I'll do that after. I think that looks good. Okay, time to put the powder on under my eyes. I'm gonna use this little flat top brush. I'm literally just gonna like squint it like this so it kind of looks like a highlight brush, and I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes like this. Okay, now that that's taken care of, I love golden retrievers, they're so cute. I love, what are they called? Oh my gosh. I love St. Bernards too. They're just beautiful, beautiful dogs. I love them. Time for lipstick. I'm gonna go in with this lipstick by Rimmel London in the shade Chestnut Rose. This is a very dramatic shade. So what I'm gonna do is literally just like take my middle finger. Yeah, see, that's already like so dramatic. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my lips. That looks good. Okay, now I gotta do my hair. I'm not gonna do too much to my hair. I just gotta brush it. Guys, I'm so sore. Oh my gosh. Where are you, brush? You're in here. It's under my medications. Guys, I've been having some like scalp issues, so hopefully I don't gross you guys out with that. And also, fun story, the other day I was washing my hair and I opened up my shampoo bottle and I realized that there wasn't any shampoo left in it. So all I had in my hair and still have in my hair is conditioner and this mess that's going on. What I try to do to like hide that is I just like to take like these two sides of my hair and just like kind of do this with them because I have long hair, and I just like to put them back together like this. I gotta brush my hair before I do that. That's just like the hairstyle that I do to like hide the fact that I have gross hair. And when I don't want to use dry shampoo too, oh my gosh, dry shampoo with my hair, guys. How long my hair is. Whew, it's a doozy. Guys, I've actually been thinking about cutting my hair. I'll insert some pictures of what I've been thinking of doing. I do like my hair, but I would just like it if it was a little bit shorter. The thing is, I've been saying that for years. You guys want to know the story about like why I've actually never cut my hair? I didn't realize until very recently. I was still at school, and I don't know if you guys have ever watched Madeline, but I used to love watching, like, I had like VCR tapes, I had like a cute little Madeline doll. I saw some of her movies. Like, I absolutely love Madeline. And it's like so cute and so innocent, and like, it's just, that's why I loved it. Because it was cute and it was innocent. But there was one movie called Madeline Lost in Paris. I don't think it was the live action one. I think it was the animated one. If you guys have never seen Madeline, she's an orphan. She lives in France. And she lives with like a bunch of other girls her age, and there's like this nun that looks after them. I forget her name. So I guess what happens was there was this guy that came to the orphanage claiming to be Madeline's uncle. That's when she let Madeline pack her stuff and go with him. But he actually turned out to not be her uncle. He was working for this lady who owned like a, I think she like sold lace, I'm pretty sure. He took Madeline to her sweatshop. There were like a lot of like girls her age that worked at that sweatshop, so I guess she was forced to work there too. And I think the lady wanted like somebody from Madeline's orphanage specifically. I think because like she needed more people to work there for her. So yeah, Madeline was forced to work at the sweatshop, and if she was gonna talk back to the lady, aka claim her rights to the lady that literally kidnapped her, like the lady threatened to cut off all of Madeline's hair to make lace out of it. That's why, like, when I was little, I was, like, terrified of scissors being close to my head. Because, like, when I was little, I didn't understand the whole concept of, like, Madeline being kidnapped and, like, her having to work at a sweatshop, her being threatened by that lady. So, my whole life, like, my psyche has been traumatized by this movie. And that's the reason I've never cut my hair, guys. Isn't that insane? I didn't realize that until recently. Sometimes like when people ask me like, why haven't you cut your hair? Usually like I just pull things out of the ground and I'll be like, oh, it's just never come to mind for me to cut my hair or anything. They're always like, wow, like they're really impressed that I've never cut my hair in my entire life. And like, that's something that I would miss if I was going to cut my hair, like, but still like I would have been growing it out for 18 years and I'd still be able to say I haven't cut it until I never cut it until I was 18. So I mean, yeah, that's still something to impress people by. Like I've never had a single haircut, not even a trim, until I was 18. So that's my trauma story about why I've never cut my hair. Anyways, moving on. Let's get changed. I do have an outfit idea in my closet here. Why did I look up here? Don't ask me. Okay, first thing is I have this like brown top with roses on it. It's a fitted top and it also has these long sleeves and it's very comfortable. I've worn it multiple times. And then I have this long skirt. I love long skirts. I think they're so pretty. It has like this cute little tie at the waist and it's like shorter in the front and longer in the back. You guys can see that. I want to try out this cool transition I've seen on TikTok. It's so cool. I'm feeling myself. I love this outfit. Love, 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 love. And I love my makeup and I love the hair. Love how it's looking. All right, you know what it's time for? Take all this off. No, I'm not taking this off. Not after I stop recording, I'm not taking this off. I have to edit this video. That doesn't mean I have to change or take this all off. No, 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 no. All right, guys. That's the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like this video, you guys. Subscribe to my channel down below. And here's my social media. I love you guys so, so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!